Is Dr. Oz relatable to the everyday, hardworking American there in Pennsylvania?
Thought I'd do some grocery shopping. I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables for crudité.
Sign number one that your campaign for Senate in the state of Pennsylvania probably isn't going in a direction that you wanted to is that you go viral and then you have to go on Newsmax to explain why it's not that big of a deal that you went viral. Of course, we're talking about Dr. Mehmet Oz. You know him from Oprah, all kinds of TV shows, etc. Of course, he's running for one of the Senate seats in Pennsylvania against Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman. Recently, this guy, Fetterman campaign said this guy doesn't know anything about buying his own groceries. Essentially, he's a rich douchebag, and he can't relate to the average Pennsylvania voter. And he challenged this guy to go out and buy his groceries. So of course, Dr. Oz goes out and puts his foot in his own damn mouth and goes out and tries to be a normal person.
In PA, we call this a veggie tray. And if this looks anything other than a veggie tray to you, then I am not your candidate. And I'm serious, Dr. Oz doesn't even know the name of the grocery store that he's in.
I mean, so many things go wrong in the viral video. First of all, he's trying to shop for a crudité plate.
My wife wants some vegetables for crudité.
I've spent some time in Pennsylvania. I lived there for about 2 years when I was a younger person. In the middle of Pennsylvania, not in Philadelphia, not even Pittsburgh, which can often feel like a sort of hard scrabble small town, even though it's a decent sized city. These are not crudité people. Okay, they are not. And if Dr. Oz had any idea about the people he was campaigning to and the types of folks he was trying to get support from, he would not be at a supermarket trying to get a crudité plate, right? That's mistake number one. He calls Wagner's, like it's all over the place. He essentially proved Fetterman's point with his own video, which is just like a disaster. And so, of course, he goes on Newsmax. Again, this ain't MSNBC. This isn't, some like liberal bashing. This is about as conservative as it gets as news outlets goes. And they're just like, yo, what the hell? Like, can Pennsylvania voters like relate to you? Like, can you relate to the everyman?
Your response to this, and not only the video that is making its round, Fetterman is campaigning off of it. He has raised quite a bit of money off of that video. But it does get to the factor, is Dr. Oz relatable to the everyday, hardworking American there in Pennsylvania?
And Dr. Oz, he has nothing. He has nothing. It's just bromides about charities and this and that.
Listen, I rolled my sleeves up my whole life. I've taken care of patients, saved lives, invented devices. I've started foundations where we take care of tens of thousands of teens around the country, trying to help wherever I can. That's what my life's been about.
He cannot actually speak to the video because the truth is all there. Right? Like, you clearly don't go shopping. You clearly don't eat like these people. You clearly are not in tune with their problems. And this video explains it. It's like, you're not in there trying to, buy chicken soup or get materials for a turkey sandwich or the cliche meat and potatoes. Okay? This went in there and literally said, I'm trying to get some crudité, and Joe Biden is the reason these damn groceries cost so much.
Guys, that's $20 for crudité, and this doesn't include the tequila. I mean, that's outrageous. And we got Joe Biden to thank for this.
And we got to give kudos to the Fetterman campaign who, smartly jumped on this and were able to raise, according to them, $500,000 in a very short period of time behind this viral moment. And here's the thing. They get it. Let this be a lesson to the Democratic Party. Like, these cats understand who the voter is, what they're in tune with, and they are harping on it. They are using these moments to harp on a message. This guy is not one of you. He's out of touch. Here's the proof. Here's the proof. He doesn't care about the stuff that goes on with you every single day. So instead of running some hedge fund manager or some heiress or heir to some fortune and sticking a D on them and running them in these places. Run some people who can actually relate to these folks and talk to them in their language, and they can take advantage of clowns like Dr. Oz. And I would hope that would be the lesson here for the Democratic Party.